Colder temperatures will be here before we know it, but how can we forget the heat wave after heat wave this summer?
Yeah, a viewer reached out to NBC10 Responds about her AC issues. She paid hundreds of dollars to have it fixed, but when the fix didn't work, she says she was told that she needed a new unit. NBC10 Responds' Tracy Davidson went to work to sort it out.
Feels like temperatures into the triple digits through the afternoon.
Timing could not have been worse. Diane Whitmore says in the dog days of summer, her AC unit stopped cooling her home.
Stopped working, so I called HomeServe, whom we have a contract with, and they sent a company over.
HomeServe is a home warranty company. Diane says they sent a tech from Stallion Service Experts the next day.
They replaced a motor in the main unit. Unfortunately, that didn't work.
She paid $667 for the motor out of pocket because the part was not covered under her home warranty with HomeServe. 2 days later, 2 new Stallion reps arrived.
And they came out and they put their meters on the condenser, and they said that there was a leak in the coil and that I would have to be replaced. The whole system would have to be replaced because they don't fix that, and Freon was very hard to get if you could get it at all.
A different diagnosis than she'd heard from the first tech. Diane also says Stallion gave her a quote of $15,000 for a new unit, a cost that would not be covered under her warranty.
It's a lot of money.
Diane first thought she had no other choice. She knew her unit was more than 20 years old.
We were actually lucky enough to have a relative who was having some work done on their house, and they sent over their guy, and he was here within 2 hours, and $200 later and some Freon, we had air conditioning.
At that point, she says she wanted her money back from Stallion for the motor. Stallion refused.
I called you because I just didn't think it was fair that this company charged me $667 for a motor that really didn't resolve my issue, only to come back 2 days later with the same company to tell me that that really wasn't the issue, that it was the coil and the Freon leaking that was the issue, and unfortunately they didn't do those types of repairs.
NBC10 Responds reviewed Diane's warranty with HomeServe and the 100% satisfaction guarantee from Stallion and reached out to both companies. HomeServe told us they stand by the diagnostic work done by their Stallion technicians, but said they would be reimbursing Diane $200, the cost of the Freon added to her system by the third-party contractor. But they went on to say, however, based upon our contractor's professional diagnosis, this is a temporary fix, and Mrs. Whitmore is delaying the inevitable fact that with the age of her unit, a replacement is the right option for her long-term. Stallion Service Experts told us, we take every customer concern seriously and are committed to resolving issues promptly and respectfully. In this particular case, we work directly with our customer to address any concerns, most of which stemmed from the age and condition of existing equipment in the home, and were able to amicably resolve the matter to our customer's satisfaction. Stallion refunded the cost of the blower, $667 onto Diane's credit card. Diane is happy she brought her issue to NBC10 Responds.
Yeah, it's the right thing to do. I mean, anybody out there who has an issue, I would highly recommend them. Follow it through, you know. Don't just let them walk on you.
Tracy Davidson, NBC10 Responds.
And Diane tells us she knows she'll need an AC unit, so she is shopping around and saving up. On any warranty, understand that what it covers before you purchase it. Not all plans may fit your needs long term, and when you purchase a warranty, keep it in a safe place so you can always reference back to it. We'll add the value of Jennifer's refund to our total. To date, NBC10 Responds has recovered more than $2.7 million in money, goods, and services for our viewers. And if you have a consumer problem, scan the QR code on your screen for direct access to our NBC10 Response complaint form. You can also find it on the free NBC10 app, or you can just give us a call.